Hello, we are back again, and yeah, I want to keep going. um, Whenever you leave the game and then come back in, it doesn't save your position, it just puts you back at the front of the museum. So that's where we're at. Hello, Hatman. We still don't know the password for that. I assume maybe completing all of the demos will give you that. Whenever there's like a 3D like game play lobby for the games instead of just a menu, usually like in the DreadX collection, which I've remembered now, obviously since you saw the editing in the last video. Yeah. What the fuck was I saying? Usually when there's a hub world like this, there's like a secret in the hub world that requires all the games to be completed. Or at least most of them. So, we've completed Stowe Ridge. That was a good game. I was impressed by it. And now, I should have decided what to do next beforehand. I really want to do Fiend's Isle, but I almost want to save it because it looks like the one that'll be my favorite on this floor. I also kind of want to get Apolysis, the sexy one. Not the sexy, but the one with sexual imagery. I almost want to get that out of the way because I have learned how to put flat images on top of videos. I was tampering around with it last video. And like, not just like images that you like upload from your computer, but like you can like draw like Microsoft Paint S shapes. So I could use that to censor anything that happens in there. But I don't really feel like playing that game right now. I think we will go with... Also, you might be wondering why I'm not checking out floor 2 or 3 yet. I kind of want to do the first floor in its entirety first. I don't know, maybe that's silly, but thinking maybe Echostasis or Chasing Static. What's this one about again? Government cover up. Right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do Chasing Static. And as it says, content warning for flashing lights in this game. If you're sensitive to that, I'm very sorry. I was going to offer to like put timestamps for all the flashing lights, but depending on how flashy the game is, I don't know if I'll be able to promise that. So if you want to skip this video, I understand. Like I get like 5 views on average with like a total watch time of like 2 minutes per video. So like if you have like a legit reason not to watch, then like obviously I don't care. Like well, I care, but like I don't mind. Oh. It's Tom's Diner. No copyright though. I will not continue singing that. Man, you really can't interact with shit here, huh? Oh, what are these? We got coffee. We got 2 people. We've got coffee. We've got a valley. Got another valley. Big old bushy tree. Okay. What does this say? It's like in Cyrillic alphabet. Oh. Okay. So they've been updating this game every now and then. And I think they've updated at least twice since I recorded that video yesterday. So it's a lot. Oh shit. There's an intro playing. Never mind, fuck whatever I was saying. I wasn't saying much, just that that little screen is a change from the pretty much like just the game freezing and you being confused that I saw before. This is interesting. Chapter 4, Sing Stat 1C. Chasing Static. That's a cool way to format it, actually. I'm really into that. That's impressive. I wonder if all these clips are relevant, or if they're just setting the tone. Furthermore, I wonder if the game devs recorded these themselves, or if this is like stock footage or old documentaries or something. Because I think this is very good at setting that mood. Okay, again, let's check out the options. Big volumes, brightness boost, we're at like Minecraft default settings. This is moody lighting here. Once again, weird screen resolution. I noticed that in the last game, it had like this weird, like format that I never I like never see these numbers together. There's control remapping. That's actually dope. Language original. I speak that. Subtitles on. Excellent. All right. Let's dive in. Oh my god, here's the little dude. Ah, shit. I like squirrels. They're just like weird little creature. Oh no. Bro, you dropped your cigarette. Your cigar. Tiny designation. Oh no. Oh, don't make me drive. Oh, yeah, I want to keep those on. I would love to keep my... Yeah. Some coffeed cup. We love that. I hope in universe I'm... What's gear stick? Oh, I know what a gear stick is, but why am I using it? Why am I going so fast? It's got like... I don't know, man. We got headlights, we got gear stick. I feel like something's gonna run out in front of the car. Right? Like... Are we in like a Looney Tunes looping environment, by the way? See if those steel barriers come back. So far, so good. I can't tell if those are stars or the rain. Or like a combination. It's very striking though. Oh, here it is. Yeah, yeah. It's a bit longer of a loop than I expected, but you know. I don't know what settings I am shifting this gear to stick into. This one's fast. This one's fucked up and fast. Guess they might just be slow, medium, and fast. You know, like all cars have. Am I missing something? Let's take our eyes off the road while we're going a billion miles an hour. This is an excellent way to spend our time. Wait, there are 4 positions. So I can't look in my back seat, as you can see. I don't really know what they want me to do. They want me to go fast with no headlights. Is this... Seems even faster. 4th gear is just biggest fast. Did I see something? It looked like one of those boxes that you get newspapers out of, or like a gonk droid or some shit. I think I hallucinated that. I think that was a shrub, but it was a weird one. That was weird of me to see. Scared to press escape because I don't know if this is one of those games that like exits the game whenever you press escape. I want to see if there are any controls that I'm not doing. Remap controls. There's a lot of controls for what I've seen gameplay wise. Frequency tuning. Equip torch and lighter. So I get out of the car eventually. Frequency device. Like that one Vitus Games thing where you have to switch channels on like a little like spirit box thing. I know Vitus Games didn't invent that. It might just be a really long intro sequence. All right. Oh, done. Done. Is there anything above me that I can fiddle with and grab? Oh, glove box open. Roadmap examine. Cool, that was nothing. Oh! It was a trigger for the next scene, is what that was. Hearth Aylwood. Oh, that was a German and French flag. I think. I saw red, white, blue, vertical, fat stripes, and I saw yellow, red, black, horizontal stripes. So, or at least I think so. I don't even know if those are those flags. I'm not great with flags. But instinctually, I want to say that we are like somewhere in the German-French middle part, as it is colloquially and historically known as. Now, hold on. Maybe I want to see in the... Yeah.
The battery's dead.
Oh! Voice acting. That was quiet, even on my end. Let's see if we got speech volumes like up. Well, good thing we have subtitles, right? Alright, let's get out of this car. Good thing I checked the glove box for that Motorola-ass phone. Not really the weather for ice cream. So I guess this is cold rain. Because if it was warm rain, that is a fine weather for ice cream. I love warm rain. It's one of my favorite weather states. Cause like when it's hot and dry, it's like, ooh. Are you guys seeing this like white? That, what is that? This like will-o'-the-wisp ass. Nothing. Oh, guess it's just my imagination. Wink. Oh, I'm caught so off guard right now. I wouldn't want to see any ghosts. Especially not friendly, cute, orb-shaped ghosts fit in the palm of my hand. No. I love these lights. I love these lights. I feel like I want to go to a quinceañera that has like these lights, you know? All day breakfast, $2.99. 2.99 pounds is pretty cheap for a fry up. Okay, so maybe we're in the yuck. In the ook. I don't know. Maybe it's like how in America, a lot of signs, well, not a lot actually, we're extremely xenophobic, but like, I mean like, if we're going to default to a second language to translate something into, like on a product for example, it's usually Spanish or French. And maybe in the UK, it's German or French. This is me talking out of my ass. I don't know anything about other cultures. Like minutia. Like minute cultural details. A weathered old menu with illegible writing. Yeah, I'll say. Well, no. Maybe you're just not trying hard enough. That says menu. That says, Kukum and Slee. It's easy. It's easy for you to Last Stop Cafe. That's poignant. Oh, it's a little scene. Woman.
Christ alive. You almost gave me a heart attack. Let me guess. Got lost in the storm?
Yeah, I was driving for like 10 minutes.
You know, conversation is normally a two-way thing.
Oh, come on, bitch.
Sorry to barge in. You're still open, right?
Oh, it's
kitchen's
Barry from
closed,
Game
but we have all the
Grumps.
coffee you could want. You don't sound like you're from around here.
No. I mean, I used to be. Long time ago.
Where are you headed anyway?
I'm, headed east. Oswestry.
Oh, so do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Oswestry's been dead for 40 years. Good news.
Well, obviously I'm gonna take the good news first.
Well, you're on the right road. We'll be headed that way myself soon.
That's two good
Bad
news.
is it's about half an
Strength in
hour
numbers.
that way. Hang about and I'll show you the way, if I can bum a lift.
Sure. To be honest, I could do with the company.
What time period is this
In this rain anyway.
where people are comfortable doing that?
I think creepy though. I'll kick your ass if you try anything.
Fair enough.
Hey, I'm just relieved to be off that road.
I'm this
Where
grizzled
are we?
mountain man. She should be more suspicious of me than me of her.
Welcome to the Last Stop Cafe. Best coffee this side of the A5.
Why is it the last
Don't
stop?
get a lot of customers these days though.
You're like on the northern tip of the British Isles.
Oh yeah, help yourself to coffee. I'll be done in 5.
I mean, like, your accent seems to depict a northern
So I never caught your name.
Oh, it's Chris.
denotation.
Chris. Right. Nice and simple.
Once again, I know nothing about the UK.
It was my dad's name. Grandfather too.
Sound off in the
Parents
comments
were
if you're from the UK and you're sick of my shit.
break tradition.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Anera.
Hi, Anera.
I used to know someone called Anera. It means winter, right?
Close. Winter is Giaf. Anera translates to snow.
Oh, my Welsh is a little rusty.
Welsh.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
Chris.
I'm
Most English
fucked
folk
with
can't even read the road signs.
English
Well,
accents
neither can I,
and
apparently.
Welsh accents and Scottish
So what
accents
brings
and
you to this next
all the like.
place?
Well, I buried my dad today.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. We didn't exactly see eye to eye.
Ah,
Yeah,
then
my dad left when I
dope.
was 6. Turned up 10 years later wanting to play Happy Family. I still get calls from him. although
turned
I
up
never
10 years
answer.
later, trying to play Happy Wheels.
I'll be finished up soon.
He said,
then we can
have
hit
you
the
heard
road."
of this game? PewDiePie loves it. I said, Dad, nobody plays that anymore. Again, not good at Welsh accents. I really just sort of like crisscrossed it. Cupcakes. I really just wiggled between Scottish and Irish there. Humiliatingly so.
You didn't have the tip, you know. Thanks though.
Yeah, I know how it is. Well, I don't. Once again, we've established I know nothing about your country. But, you know, if it's anything like mine, which, unfortunately, that seems to be the case more and more. You know, there's once a time in my life that I would be like, oh, at least America's not like the UK. Fuck those guys. Ooh. In certain ways, yeah, but not about to rob the place. That's because you don't have any balls for it. Wide selection of fizzy drinks. You stole fizzy yizzy drinks. I don't need the loo right now. Alright. How do I get coffee? Ma'am, how do I coffee? She's busy. What? Where do you make coffee? Do you get your water from the bathroom? Bleep, blip, bloop, blip, blip. So, she's still busy, huh? So we're just going to stare at this coffee for like the next -1 second? Okay. Clink, clink, bitch. I didn't tell you to drink that. Wait until I tell you to drink that, okay? I'm in control of you. Still busy.
Oh, could you deal with that? Just mess with the dial until it finds a signal again.
Oh, cool. Gameplay tutorial.
All around the water tank, waiting for a train.
Yo, this sucks.
1,000 miles away from home,
I much prefer this kind of country twang to, like, pop country, though. At least back then, folk music was about political, like, poverty struggles and not fuck truck women. Which has its place in society, but I hate the sound. And everybody who sings about that and isn't a lesbian is usually a creep. I didn't do that.
Again, that's the second time this week.
Oh, thank God there's a precedent for that.
Hold on, I've got a lighter here somewhere.
Later. I can barely hear these voice actors, so I'm just like, I cannot get a read on their accent, like, at all. Gift from an old friend. My father's journal. Oh, I want to read that. I cannot read this. Oh, there was a show subtitles. You're gonna wait, ma'am. To whom it may concern. Packed into the pages of this book, you will find my life's work, a means with no end, a fruitless garden. 30 years of questions with no answers. I fear that these questions, juxtaposed with concepts so foreign that they drive a man insane, will never find their answers. Much like my own hollow ambitions, some things never come to fruition. I only hope that these tattered pages may serve as to prove that we are more than ourselves, and that our perception of reality is merely a veil of our own ideals and hunger to understand this world. I have many regrets. The garden is not one of them. Oh, it's like a whole book. Strap in, I guess. The first day. I remember the first day like it was only yesterday. So full of ambition and wonder, the opportunity to work on something truly life-changing. We were grouped into 3 research teams where I was heading up Field Team 1, and the second field team by Dr. Williams, and the third team were based in the facility with Dr. Kuznetsov at the helm. The site carried an air of apprehension onto its grounds, a feeling of helplessness in the face of the unknown. Doesn't sound as hopeful as you were implying. But we were people of science, specialists in our field, and it just so happened that field was one of sodden marshland in northern Wales. Hey, we're in the north of somewhere. I'll take it. I've made a damn clown of myself thus far. Precautions were in place, appropriate fail-safe measures established, and for all intents and purposes, we were safe, for now. Shelter. The concrete hive of ambition. Are you defining shelter for me? A bittersweet turnaround for what was once gleamed as the town's last vestige should the war turn sour. Oh, okay, these are just, they're not like numbered, like it's not going to be the first day, the second day, blah blah blah. It's just like entry titles, and this one's called Shelter. We kept the door ajar for the first few weeks. The overbearing stench of fresh masonry paint did no favors for the already dank corridors and stagnant air. Rooted under the lands like a great oak, the bunker sprawled across the containment zone. The perfect halfway house between affected sites. Some of the world's greatest scientific minds were here now, confined to steel desks in a tomb of cinder. Alright, guy. Laid to rest. It wasn't long before the first incident. My heart hangs heavy for those we have lost. There's something about this place that weighs on you, a creeping sense of dread slowly bleeding into despair. After the second incident, the Institute must have recognized something was wrong. Fresh boxes of supplies arrived days after. The water was somewhat sweeter than before. We thought nothing of it, of course. We were naive. I know now the supplies are laced with lithium, just enough to take the edge off, but not to cloud our judgment. Should I tell them? Is that responsible? It's been 2 weeks since the last incident. Maybe this is for the best. The village of Hearth. Oh yeah, Hearth Egwin or whatever. No, that's not it. That's a World of Warcraft character. Hearth was like a time capsule, a once thriving village turned ghost town in a matter of weeks. A fitting descriptor, if a little histrionic. Our team has had more sightings here than any other, likely due to the unholy amount of lives lost to the contamination. An impurity of the mind, that's what we call it. The same sickness that has now taken the lives of 3 of my protégés, spread like wildfire, fueled by the close-minded nature of this village, and bred through generations. Many did not heed the warnings. Many refused to leave. Some say they're still here. You can feel them. Site B. Bravo site. There's something about this room. A chill that washes over you as you step through the door. Situated in the oldest building in the village, there's history here, a lot of it. These glimpses into time, echoes of past conversations, they tell a story, but their narrative is fractured. Like a house with no mortar. What little resemblance of cohesion we establish soon comes crashing down in a muddled heap at our feet. Site A. Alpha. The outlier of the 3 sites. Oh yeah, it's the Alpha. Lone wolf, baby. I'm so glad wolves aren't actually like that, and they're just like nice dogs that will kill you if you fuck them up. Like, I like wolves. The Alpha site has been our most reliable source of quantitative data, with frequent, almost predictable readings across the board. A once bustling roadside cafe, now a forgotten memory. Uh-oh. Are we at Site Alpha? Right now, currently? In this moment? On this day? The echoes here are muddled, disjointed snippets of conversations past. We have reason to believe the cafe itself may be the source, though this theory has its own contradictions. Contradiction. Good FMV game. Continued study is necessary. Site C. Ground Zero. The crater was some 18 feet wide, the neighboring grounds still tainted. Withering skeletons of dead trees surrounded the scar, a stark contrast to the dense woodland that littered the rest of the containment zone. The celestial substance had been moved, of course, long since secured in a facility enshrouded in concrete. However, this site remains tainted, a constant reminder of cause and effect. I fear Dr. Baines may be right. Dr. Baines. It seems the anomalies are growing. I don't know why I did that, by the way, with the voice. I just feel like Dr. Baines is like a really good, like, British scientist name. Good on you for this. I was gonna say casting. No, good on you for thinking of good names. That's the hardest part when you're writing. Sometimes. Sometimes the hardest part is everything else. The Echo Garden. Oh, that's a cool name for something. Oh, that brings to mind a lot of cool imagery. Oh, the Echo Garden. I love that shit. I'm gonna steal that someday. a purpose-built containment facility run by Dr. Kuznetsov, and housing the celestial anomaly. Built in the summer of '82, 1 year prior to our arrival, these towering walls of concrete and steel were engineered with one directive: to secure and contain. Did they by any chance protect as well? Situated 2 miles from Ground Zero and perpendicular to sites A and B, the Echo Garden was built in an attempt to shelter the anomaly and study its effects in isolation. There were multiple fail-safe measures in place should an incident occur with the facility. In the facility, with an automated lockdown initiating upon a containment breach. This sounds a lot like SCP. In a good way so far. This is very unique thus far. Thankfully, we've not yet needed to test these measures. Stillridge has, like, sort of broken any, like, cynicism I had coming into this, which I shouldn't have had coming into this, because the demos they collect and curate are always excellent. Thankfully, we've not needed to test these measures. Nothing. Nothing.
See, this is why I love
One.
smokers.
So I love
Might be
smokers.
a little bit you. Fuse boxes in the back.
Fuse boxes in the back. Of the...
Okay, I guess.
Last time I was waiting 4 hours for an electrician.
Don't push me and then strike a little pose. She's like, yeah, I did that. The back rooms. All of it's toilet. It's toilet all the way down, folks. Ooh. Last
So,
episode.
What am I looking for here?
There's a fuse box in the kitchen.
Kitchen. Right.
No, kitchen's on your left. Idiot. There's this, diner at my hometown. It's kind of a diner. It's like a restaurant, but it's got like a diner, cafe kind of vibe. Very local. And I talked about it last video about the gross, ice cream machines and the, solo cups they used to serve things in. This looks exactly like the bathroom. Like, there's like a little hallway, like a little stubby hallway that they had that looked exactly like this, and one side was men and one side was women. And the bathrooms were exactly like that as well. I'm gonna go in the toilet door. Yeah, they pretty much looked like this. They had like windows though, like up here. So it wasn't quite as stuffy. It didn't feel like a dungeon, it just felt like a... It felt like... Okay, have you ever been on like a hiking trail? Like a campground site? The bathrooms there is kind of what it felt like. Except you were like only a little ways out from the city, so... And I say city very generously. Like, technically, population-wise, we're a city, but we're just a very wide town back in my hometown. Like, for real. Maybe I'm the ghost. The fuck was I looking for again? Fuse box? You said you wanted bread? You want several cup? Broom? I don't know why there are newspaper articles everywhere. Lights only.
Hey, Nera, a bunch of these fuses are fried.
Should be some spares in there somewhere.
Alright. Should be. Let's be polite. We weren't raised in the jungle. Even if we were, we would fucking know to close what we open. That's survival, baby. Even Jumanji kids know that. We meet that one wild child that like you learn about in psychology class, and they're just like, dude, what the fuck? Close the cupboard door. What are you doing? It's jammed. Well, I didn't fucking ask you, but I mean, while we're here, one single fuse.
The fuse is dead. That's dead. Dead.
I see. That's light A, and that's light B.
Hey, no need to thank me or anything. Anera?
Yeah, we just like turned off the fucking like fridge and like all of the other like this shit. This not gonna work. That's lights only, baby. We're a lights only establishment. Oh. Oh shit, it's an Xbox Series X. We're at Site Alpha. This place has not been active. Where's the fucking phone? I thought I had my phone on me. Did I put it back? Who's Bring? Some sort of tape player? Yeah. Maybe there's like a payphone outside. Hello? Hello. Why arse? There's a Bring in here. I need to find it. I forgot to use my lighter. This is my mistake. These are definitely like... Did you hear that shit? You hear that? Oh, telephone. That dude got to the phone. He was like, dude, I bet I peaked my audio with that shit. Listen. He sounded like he removed his pop filter and got really close to the microphone. What else was I supposed to do? I didn't pay attention to the voice. Could have been anybody. Lighter in the rain, that makes sense. I mean, maybe you could have a lighter in the rain, but like, it wouldn't be very efficient. I think it would probably go out a couple of times, right? Like, I don't know. Oh, somebody jacked up your bike. And Anea? I don't know you're old reliable. That's like one step from like old Bessie. What's that? Oh. All day breakfast $2.99. I can't save in this game actually. Interesting enough. I feel like that's the way we should go, but it also might be like an interesting little secret. I'm too scared that old reliable's going to whisk us away. At least if we go down this trail we can turn back. Oh, thank fuck. I was like, don't you dare make a fool of me right now. Oh. We've got endings. I do truly wish they would let me save in that case. But you know what we have to do, right? We gotta go down the mushroom path. I mean, I wouldn't be being true to myself if I didn't go down the mushroom trail. That light does nothing out here. So my roommate's playing video games in the next room, and I can't tell which sound effects are from this game and what are for him. Maybe I should put on headphones. Hold on. Listen, it's not a it's not a Brad Zone video unless I very explicitly, that was my speakers turning off. It's not a Brad Zone video unless I explicitly do the wrong thing when it comes to recording etiquette. Okay. Wow, it's way louder in headphones, but I should have been doing this from the beginning. Oh. Maybe I can hold on. Maybe I can turn it down a little. I cannot do that. I don't know. I don't know. I usually don't wear headphones because they hurt my ears. My ears are they curve inward. They're very hard cartilage. So, like in left or right? I'm gonna flip a coin. That was the shittiest coin flip in the world. Oh my god, I keep dropping it. Hold on. How am I even gonna check this if it goes somewhere? Fuck. I didn't decide if heads or tails was right or left. Left is tails. Okay, we're going left. It's a good thing too, because this looks like a dead end. Or not. Or not. Oh. Okay, so maybe let's look right first. See if maybe it's just one big loop, you know? Maybe it comes back around. Come around, come around, come around. I can't sing songs in these videos. They'll get mad at me for it. Lake. This is the lake in the painting. Can I go in there? Of course I can. I don't think I want to be seen by this. I am being such a good and cautious boy right now. Ah! Easy. They never see me. Yeah, fuck off. Incinerator drone from Metroid Prime 1. Lightsman. Okay. I was gonna ask if we should go up or down, but is up even an option? Doesn't seem to be. What is that though? There's like a light. Oh, it's probably a street light. Haha. Okay. That's easy. I'm probably marginally louder when I'm wearing headphones. Because I'm like trying to talk above the headphones and like I can hear very intensely right now. I don't know. I do not know. Danny Zuko ass. Dialogue. What is this? Like one of those targets from the beginning of Twilight Princess. One of those little men that the children want you to shoot with your slingshot. Okay, here's the thing, here's the thing. Yeah, that's an inside. But I want to see this secret boat. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. I can't believe this. Why would you let me up here, but not over there? Like, that was just like, that was the final straw, huh? That was like the last... That was like the line for you? Like I stepped over it and you were like, no. You can't actually see things. Some Half-Life barrels. Cool. Half-Life 2. What was that? Among Us? Among Us? Danger. Trespassing prohibited. The Among Us dudes are in here. There is a hexagonal fixture. You're so right. I can't read any of these papers scattered around. You really don't think any of them might be, like, interesting? This has certainly changed. I don't know if this is like embers or if this is just like... It sure is. Site B observational report, day 16, Thursday, 24th, September 1992, Sightings 2. Sighting 1. Time 6:36. Weather overcast, light rainfall. Precipitation 100%. Humidity 89%. Wind 17 miles per hour. Clarity poor. Location outside village store on Wick Lane. Description: humanoid appearance, dark translucency, observed at distance. Sighting 2. Time 16:12. The remainder of the note is illegible. Did that look like the Among Us dude that we saw? The like hazmat, weird, long, roundish kind of guy? Kind of looked like a Scooby-Doo villain or some shit. I don't know. It was weird. It looked like a Ben 10 alien. I like didn't know what to think of that, genuinely. Oh. Oh no. Two. Yeah. Oh no. They got yellow. I swear to God, I'll stop with the Among Us jokes. It's just really funny. Hazmat suits are genuinely like a visually disturbing element that I think isn't used enough. Oh, cool. Someone blew up the Gmod barrels. Will you let me go to the fucking dock now? Yeah. Oars are missing. Oh, we're getting puzzle after puzzle here, huh? Or maybe that's just telling me, you can't use this boat. But I accept everything in my life as a inventory puzzle. I'll get to you in a second, slump.
Oh, that smell.
Yeah. It's a funny, haha, stinky, whatever. Let me look for clues, damn it. Oh, birdies. I don't think you guys are gonna want to eat this one. Like, you gotta trust me on this. The Legend of Zelda. Someone is trying to summon Ganondorf here. Only Link can defeat Ganon. Well, I don't want to be grabby. Let's see what you have to say first. Date 12/10/98. Blah blah blah. Dr. Nisha Baines. Dr. Baines. Roadside cafe in Woodland quarantine zone. Okay, so here. Site A. Full range, strong displacement, singular source, clear audible chatter, further study advised. From 90 to 90.9, moderate displacement, two sources, distinct audible chatter, multiple entities. Excellent. Weak displacement at 97 to 97.9. Two sources, indistinct audible chatter. Everything else is clear for the day. Interesting. How are they measuring this, like, 88 to 107 shit? I don't know. It's hard to... Like, is 0.1 every 6 minutes? It's such a weird way to measure time. Give me your valve. Speaking of Half-Life. You've been focusing too much on your games platform, and you haven't made any games in centuries. Except for a VR game, which is gimmicky as hell. But I haven't played it yet, so it might be good. I don't know. People seem to like it, but I don't really trust people's opinions on AAA games. Make no mistake, you are AAA now. So don't fuck it up. I like Half-Life 1 better. Both portals are great, though. Good job on that. I don't really give a shit about TF2. So you can pretty much do whatever you want. My friends care about it, though, so don't fuck it out of either. I love you, bye. Mwah. Alright, let's sprint to the bunker. We do seem to have infinite sprint, which is pleasant. Okay, so whenever I encounter a thing that requires an item, I do get, like, the inventory pop up. So I was very caught off guard by that the first time around. That was loud in my head. I hope that wouldn't make sense for it to change how loud it was in the video, right? Like, just me switching headphones doesn't actually change how loud things are in the video, right? Oh! Thank you for playing the demo version of Chasing Static. Full game will feature professional voice acting, 2 hours of original well, I like the voice acting in this one. I don't know if that was like a taste of the professional voice acting or if you're just putting yourself down, but it was good. 2 hours of original music and an engrossing story complemented by non-linear exploration across multiple open environments. To keep up to date with the development, you can follow us at the links below. If you enjoyed the demo, please consider wishlisting on Steam. Find links to our website and Twitter. Yeah, I'm going to restart the demo and leave and see where that gets me. It's probably just going to be like a "you left, coward" kind of ending, but like I want to see. So I will be back, okay? See you then.
I should check out the cafe.
Oh, boo, you coward. Whatever. I was trying to speedrun it.
It's been a long day. Honestly, I thought that road would never end.
10 miles of trees, and, well, more trees. Yeah, it's a killer. We have coffee, though.
Sorry to barge in. You're still open, right?
Alright.
Kitchen's closed, but we have all the coffee you could want. You don't sound like you're from around here.
Alright, the conversation's the same from here, I assume.
No. Okay, go on. Hit me with the bad news first.
Fearless. I like it. Well, you missed the turning. It's like half an hour back the way you came.
I am fearless.
Good news is I know the way. We'll be headed that way myself soon anyway.
Cool.
Hang about and I'll show you the way, if I can bum a lift.
Oh, you'll be lifted.
To be honest, I could do with the company.
Wasn't looking forward to cycling in this rain anyway. Nothing creepy though. I'll kick your ass.
Nothing creepy though.
Yeah, help yourself to coffee. I'll be done in 5.
Yeah. It's a real treat.
So I never caught your name.
Oh, it's Chris.
Chris. Right. Nice and simple.
Yeah. It was my dad's name. Grandfather too.
You should rob her this
My
time since you're
parents
fearless.
weren't exactly ones to
Hmm.
traditional.
Well, it's
These
nice
all
to meet you,
talk.
Chris. I'm Amelia.
I used to know someone called Anira. It means winter, right?
Close. Winter is Gia. Anira translates to snow.
Gaff.
Oh, my Welsh is a little rusty.
Hey, I'm impressed. Most English folks can't even read the road signs.
Well,
Sanvir Pushquingus Gogri Huandrobus Santa Silio Gogogoch. You impressed now, bitch?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, could you deal with that?
With my dad dying?
Until it finds a signal again. I'm sorry.
You should be.
It's fine.
Th-
We didn't
That was very...
exactly see eye to eye.
Yeah, my dad left when I was 6. Turned up 10 years later wanting to play happy family.
Come on.
I still get calls from him. But I never answer.
All around,
I'll be finished up soon, then we can hit the road.
Don't touch me.
for a
Can I... I wish there was a way I could speed run. Oh, I never gave her a tip. Now I can't, because my hands are full of Joe. Or Muddy Winkles, or whatever they call it, coffee in the UK. This is the portal cake, by the way. I just realized this. Ooh, cake is alive.
Again, that's the second
Also,
time this week.
who puts a sliced cake in their display?
I've got a lighter
That's
here
like gross.
somewhere.
See, this is why I love smokers. You wouldn't mind taking a look, would you?
That's such a weird thing for you to
Boxes on
say.
the back.
I don't need the loo right now. You're not going to the loo.
Last time.
Last time.
Dead.
Let's put the removed one in the first slot this time. I'm the Joker. Wow. Okay, so the whole demo takes place at Site A, and then the research shelter is the bunker, I assume. Oh, right. Open. They just want to show you that whole thing. They give you like a little slutty twirl. They're like, check this shit out.
Hey, no need to thank me or anything. Anera?
What the? I didn't notice he said that the first time because I was probably reacting similarly. I just realized the phone call said don't go into the woods. And what did my dumbass do the first chance I got? Don't go into the woods. Okay. Hey, wait a second. What's this for? Again. Alright, well. First order of business. Let's get the fuck out of here. Don't tell me. Oh, fuck! We get teleported to America? Were we on the wrong side of the road? Lucky to be alive. Oh. Oh. So it just took us to the forest anyway. I recognize this. Yeah. That's the first red. I'm gonna look around a little more. Just Shut the fuck up. See if I can't find... Hey. Hey, I'm in your light. What are you? See if I can't find a tape recorder. Not tape recorder. You know. You don't know. Cassette tape. VHS. I don't know if I'm gonna find one. Guys. I don't know. I've decided this is very difficult. Yeah. Yeah, this is just... Okay. So I'm gonna... This video is gonna be longer than the first one. Maybe Still Ridge was one of the shorter games. Minimum's car. Broom broom. Get out me car. Aww. The great part is I have full control over whether that gets edited out or not. Ah. For a second I got excited. I was like, oh my god. It's different. I don't need the flashlight. The torch. All I need is the Lord my God and Savior. Hallelujah. All I need's my blue jeans and some fish to catch. Of course I come quick. I got fish to catch.
Oh, that smell.
Of course I stink bad. I got fish to catch. Of course I don't read. I got fish to catch. Light. Light. Street lights. They always fool me. I think I'm seeing some like alien sign somehow. Love how I disappear and like lay down on the floor to look at every time a door opens or closes. Oh. It's just the tree texture's freaking out. It's no will-o'-the-wisp. It's no... It's a texture glitchy. Oh. We've got good music. Okay, fine. I'll do a once-over. Now that I've activated that very obvious checkpoint. Is the invisible wall still here? Better not be. It's not. Thank you. Thank you, Allah. Aight. Sorry, bro. Trying to look for VHS. Not so reliable, are you? Red. What was that? Twig root, of course. Can I go up here? Oh. Seems I can. I would love to find a VHS tape to put in my little video box. Take it home with me. Show it to all my friends. There's an invisible wall. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can do this, I can do this. Oh, it goes all, it wraps all the way around, huh? They really just took no chances. They were like, we know what our geometry is like. It's smart, it's smart. This is the one case where I'm like, yeah, that should be an invisible wall. And these fences don't seem to be very effective, do they? They're all laying down, lazing about on the job. Now let's go back to Carless Cafe. Not Carla's Cafe. Carless. Cafe sans a car. Some sort of tape player. There's really nothing I can play on this tape player. None of it? Nothing? Line's dead. Well. Soon you will be too. Alright, that's a bust. Oh. Maybe if I, it's not a crazy wayward traveler that'll run me down. Now hold on. We got some sparkle mud on this end. Hold your horses, partner. Are we sure? Damn it. Cafe. I think we should pronounce it Cafe. Alright. We're going to your silly little bunker and end the demo so I can give my final thoughts on the game. Gonna have to do a lot of editing. It's okay. I fucking really have to pee. So this will be, I'll have to do that before I start editing. I hope you guys like these, by the way. I know like one of you watches these consistently, and even then I don't know if you even watch the whole thing. I mean, I wouldn't. I have terrible attention issues when it comes to like huge over hour long videos, but I appreciate you. Here we go. All right. Finished it for the second time. Found a little bit of extra dialogue and nothing else. Pretty much everything else. Well, we did find the cool car crash sequence. That's actually really excellent. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah. So final thoughts. I think it's really cool. I'm interested in like the sci-fi supernatural kind of vibe that it's giving. I think in that way it could, you know, could kind of go either way. It could just get better and better, or it could kind of flop. But that's personal preference. That's not anything that the devs should consider, because like that's just my relationship with sci-fi supernatural stuff in general. Like I watched the first season of Stranger Things and I was like, oh, awesome. And then I like watched like half of an episode of season 2. I was like, I think I'm good. Like not even because it was bad. I was just like, I don't know if I can do this again. So, yeah. Very excellent. My apologies that hazmat suits are such a big part of your game, and you happen to release this during the Among Us boom of 2020, 2021. Among Us is a good game. So maybe it's good publicity. Either way, I like it. I'll leave a link to their Twitter in the description in case you guys want to support them. Should have done that for the last video. In fact, I'll go edit the description of that video probably just to find out. And yeah. I do wish for the demo that it solved. I wish at least one of the inventory puzzles was solvable, because like the boat thing and the cassette tape, like maybe they were just set dressing, right? It felt like there was a secret that I had to get though for each of them, and I don't know if that was intentional. But it felt very disappointing to go back through a second time, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do all this shit, and then I didn't do any of it. So yeah, great game. Devs, thank you for working on it. And anyone who made it to the end of this video, you're sexy. And I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye.